Yo, what's up? Your boy Carson here. Let's talk about it. Now, Carlito freeze, 80 degrees. The only thing to cool them off is a Malibu big breeze. Bad boy. Oh, it's way colder than 1 degrees where we at. Way colder. Like 50 something degrees below zero. So Meek Mill, multi-platinum rap artist who they tried to compare Takashi to when he came home, like, yo, Meek, he just like Meek. And I told y'all, like, no, his case is nothing like Meek Mill. Meek was in a situation in which Meek was in a whole different situation. His situation was he had a judge who was out to get him, and she let it be known. She still lets it be known. He still ain't out the water. She tried to throw him under the cell. That's entirely different. That's the type of judge that put a lot of people's lives in danger. I don't know, Wes. I don't even know what to tell you there. But I will tell you this. They knew, and Meek was like, when he came home, everybody was telling him about this situation. Hold on. What's up, Mr. Hogan? Afternoon? Nah, this is my morning. It's about 10 in the morning for me. But yeah, Meek was just talking about the situation about, what was going on with Takashi. And he said, look, dude ain't here Instagramming, entertaining people on the gram no more. And now you apparently look like you didn't drop the dime on one of your associates. You pointed out one of your guys as the shooter. Cool to be. Nobody is gonna print this and run with it unless it happened. Your name is on the paperwork. The people was like, man, this is suspected. He ain't did nothing yet. Meek was like, man, that's a shame. When I came home, everybody was like, he got some real dudes backing him. I was like, how? Y'all better stop running behind rappers like y'all ready to throw y'all lives away over some stupid it. I seen this coming a while ago. He saw this coming a while ago. And Meek told him, Meek was like, I hit him up and be like, man, that it you doing is stupid at this point. I know you might got on from doing it and it worked out to be able to make some money, but I think you need to slow down. The world will deliver the energy that you putting out. You delivering a gangster type of energy. You locked up in the middle of some you gave that energy to. You kind of get that energy right back. And Meek's telling the truth. You put that kind of energy out there in the world, it can come back to swallow you. Dog, let me tell you something right now. Ack ain't really accurate. Like he ain't really relevant too much. You know what he is? They treat him like a little hoe. That's how they treat Ack. And he don't mind to be treated like a little hoe. He wanna be that. He's the guy that wanna meet a lot of rappers. I got all the young rappers that's coming up. He want to kiss up to Blueface. He want to kiss up to all these Tory Lanez. They use him because he got a platform. He think they respect him. Sad. Now look, I mean the thing about actors, his whole thing that he was doing that blew up, he down here now. And what Act do is he barely put out videos anymore on his main page. He put out maybe one video or maybe two. And what he did was create other YouTube accounts. He's got like three other YouTube accounts that don't say his name, but put his content out, and it's not restricted. He'll take clips from the Everyday Struggle show and leak it on this program. He'll take a clip from another show, leak it to another program. So he got a couple of fake accounts out here. He got a new account called Millennials. I'm like, who's he think he fooled? Oh man, it's ridiculous because he don't want all the backlash coming back on him. I mean, dude, why would when I was calling him Teriyaki Snitch 9 8 9 months ago? Did you think I was joking? When I called him Snitch 9, I was like, "That's Snitch 9 right there." Did you think I was joking? Guru Roach, what's up? I just want to go home, man. I just want to go home. I've been clacking, I've been clicking my heels 3 times and I ain't went home yet. He was snitching on the ride to jail. This is a guy who was talking to the local police on tape at the Barclays right after the shoot. They just like, they didn't know what they were gonna get. It was like, so what happened? What happened was this young dude, right? It wasn't even us. It's this other crew, right? It's this young dude. He shot in the air, and we all ducked down. So it meant Shotty had to tell him, hey, hold on. That's all on tape. We done watched all that live. The cop, he's a regular beat cop. He's just there to fill out the paperwork. You telling him they ain't even apply no pressure. So imagine what's gonna happen when he get to the feds. Did you think a guy like that was gonna stand up? That dude wasn't standing up for nothing. That dude is going to sell you out, your mama and your cousin. You gonna be like, dog, well, mama and my cousin? I mean, look, they know you too. I mean, What is a snitch? Number one thing that a snitch likes to say. They already knew it was you. That's what this dude gonna say. Watch. A snitch always say the same lie. They already knew it was you. No, I didn't tell them nothing. See, they already knew it's you. So it's like I'm not even telling them. I'm telling them what they already know. They already knew you was the shooter. And I just said, yeah, all right, well, since y'all know, I'm just gonna say, yeah, if y'all gonna give me this time off. So I didn't really snitch. They already know. Woo! That is the snitches anthem. The snitching anthem. That is their words. They already knew. If they tell you something like they already knew, watch them. Because they tell it. That's what I told you. How quick he was there, like 2 days before they switched him to witness protection. He wasn't even there a week. He was they put him there just cause for his safety. Why would the feds be concerned of sending him to a place where they send snitches for his protection and he ain't telling on nobody? He ain't told on nobody. He's just out there because they threatening his family. They want to make sure he's safe. Hell no, they moving him there because he finna help them with their investigation. If he wasn't, they'd have left him right there to the dogs. The feds ain't got no concerns for him. We're gonna be concerned even though you're not helping us. We want you to be safe in jail. They have no concern about you. They, they gonna be 6ix9ine. Are you the head of Treyway? No, see, I was a member. I tried to get out, but they turned my family. Who is they? Mr. Tekashi 6ix9ine? Look at them. They everywhere. Shotty, Akbar. Yeah, the uneducated brother from the streets. There they go. They everywhere. Look, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me. I got a whole list of names. Oh, that's the snitches anthem. And that's why I say Meek Mill is correct. And for everybody out here listening, please support the page. Go to @Carcino on your Cash App or click the link in the description box and donate to the page because y'all keep it going. That's why I'm live now. People have donated today. And they were like, dude, we want you to keep going live. I'm like, you keep donating, I'll keep coming live. They like, man, your lives be, man, I'll be cracking up. I'm like, all right, I'll go live. This is bigger than Snitch Nine. So TMZ telling the truth. Everybody's telling the truth. Dog, you don't put nothing out there like that unless it went down. You know what happened? The people that's involved, then they're already told. I don't see the 6ix9ine lawyer guy now. And that's what I'm saying. This is for the Goonies in the streets, the savages, the beasts, the guy that's putting in that work. The rapper ain't going down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Goo wrote, what you talking about, Goo? Just put the money in the Cash App or click the link, man. It's gonna be there. Listen, all of this is a smoke screen. No, that boy want to come home. That's what's up. Dude, everybody's stuck in their house right now because everything is closed down. Whenever they close down the post office and the government, it is cold. My house is cold, and I got the thermostat all the way on like 90. It's so cold, it had cooled it all the way down. The thermostat, dog, it is freezing outside. That negative 50 ain't no joke. The coldest it's gonna be is early this morning. That's why I got extra protection installation. Man, you see how quick Fifth stepped away from 6ix9ine? Yo, that's my son, man. That's Fifth. That's 6ix9ine, man. That's my little son right there. 6ix9ine going to jail for telling. Phil stepped away from that boy so fast. Oh yeah, it's freezing out there, the Midwest. Baby, we out here in Siberia. That's what it's called now. We living in Siberia, baby. Siberia, baby. Everybody was talking about Meek gonna tell on somebody when he went to jail. They didn't. That judge wanted Meek. And he said, man, that's a shame. He's like, when I came home, everybody was like, we got some real dudes backing him. And Meek was saying, y'all better stop running behind rappers like y'all ready to throw y'all lives away over something stupid. I seen this coming a while ago. And he said, I hit him like that it you doing is stupid at this point. I might have got on from doing you might have got on from doing it and it worked out to be able to make some money, but I think you need to slow down. The world will deliver the energy that you putting out. You're delivering a gangster type of energy, and now you locked up in the middle of some it you gave the energy to. You kind of get that same energy back. As the Bible says, you reap what you sow, idolater. Minnesota, Milwaukee, I mean, yeah, Minnesota and Chicago is colder than Alaska has ever been. Right now, it's colder here and in Minnesota and Detroit, Indiana, colder than it has ever been. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at a situation right now where Meek was right. I mean, he's telling him the truth. You put that energy out there, it's gonna come up. If you did all that to get on, we get it. You know what I'm saying? You got your money, you got your fame. Now you need to slow down a little bit. And when what's his name passed away, he tried to do that. When X died, 6ix9ine tried to slow it down a bit. No, well, the situation is this. He's been told, he's been warned, he's been pleaded with. People said, man, stop what you doing. Slow down. When he came to Chicago that time, dude, there were people that saw him. Okay. He flew in through O'Hare. Had he flown in through Midway Airport, he probably wouldn't even be alive today. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They don't care what security was with him. Not many cops. Once he got off that plane, people that saw him even at O'Hare, like, dude, 6ix9ine just landed here, dog. I was like, get out of here. He can't. That's why I was like, I just didn't pay no attention to it because I didn't have no care about it. Then the guy went over there just to troll, to go take a picture for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Yo, I'm on O Block. Where y'all at? I don't see nobody out here. It's 11 o'clock at night. Where y'all at trolling? You know, when he out there at 5 in the morning. All you doing is like, what if somebody was out there? Now you provoking somebody to do something stupid to you. And you're taking advantage of the people in a dangerous area of Chicago. I mean, why would you want to go there? People like, man, you scared to go to Old Block. I'm like, dog, y'all make it sound like it's a good thing. It's not a good thing. People over there live over there. People been on that block and nothing ever happened to them in their life. But if I don't know nobody over there, there's no reason for me to go over there. There's places in the city I've never been. I'm quite sure there's places wherever you live at your entire life you've never been. I'm like, I don't know nobody over there. I ain't going over there. There are a lot of places in Chicago I've never been. The people are like, you ain't never been over there? No. So that's what upset me. I was like, dude, and I used to always talk about it, and y'all said, man, you just a hater. You just clout chasing. You mad because you want to be academics. You want to be that. I'm like, I don't want to be that. They doing something stupid right now. Both of them. He's promoting it like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He went to O Block. He went to O Block. I'm like, do you realize what just happened, man? He's putting himself the next day, they out there incriminating themselves, they showing guns. Yo, pull up now, man. Where you at? You want out here? You want out here? He pulling out guns, people behind them, they got a baby in a stroller, one lady carrying a baby, they got guns out. Where you at? Now all these people just gave all that information to the doggone cops, and they somebody who regularly, you know the location. Be yep, he's on probation. That guy's on probation. Two people got arrested because of that. Two people got locked up and got gun charges because they saw him on the thing with guns and they on probation. But see, they not gonna get on TMZ. They not gonna get on a network. Oh, one guy had warrants. Let me be accurate. One guy had warrants. Well, because one guy had warrants, he gone. So once he was outside, he had warrants, and they had outstanding warrants on him. The energy you put out is the energy you will get back eventually. I mean, really, and the guy could not even rap. I didn't put super chat up because they take too much. So they fixed my super chat. My super chat worked. I just didn't activate no more. Uh, I didn't feel I needed it. But if you want to donate to the page, you can click the link in the description box where it says donate. You can click right there and do it. Or if you got the Cash app, just go to @Carcino and donate to the page. Trying to take Nas' son. She already done took Nas' son. It's her son too. See, she gonna take him all the way to Colombia. Hey, baby, if you want to see your son now, you're gonna have to come to Colombia. You're a big time rapper, so if you want to get your visitation, you're gonna have to come all the way to Colombia and fly him back to Queens. He's my baby too. Streets keep trying to say, come back around this way. Already been that way. I won't go back again. Yep. Cash App Carcino. Oh, Guru Roach just sent in a Cash App for Young Buck. What did my mom send me? My mom sent me something. Oh, oh, that's what she was talking about. My buddy stay in the gym. He's like, I'm in the gym.
On the first 23 days of January, my business partner Orlando and I have earned over $220,000 in our online business. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, to see all the proof and how we can help you be successful, regardless of your lack of skills, regardless of your lack of time, make sure to take action and go to www.pureprofitmachine.com. You see, we're talking about a truly one-of-a-kind automated business that will work for you. So to get all the details and to see proof that what I am saying is actually true, go to www.pureprofitmachine.com. That is spelled pure, P-U-R-E, profit, P-R-O-F-I-T, machine, M-A-C-H-I-N-E.com. So again, this is Matt with pureprofitmachine.com. I hope you take action so that this year could be the year that changed everything for you.
All right. Well, there y'all go. Have I heard Dream Dog? Yeah. I'm like, first off, how does the prostitute chick end up making a diss record better than everybody else on Tory Lanez? Listen. Everybody clowning his hairline. That's why this guy keep winning. Stripper? This is a hoe. All she talking about is how she's sleeping with all these people. I'm like, do you realize you the hoe in this situation?
Well, see,
The fact I've never heard this chick before. I never knew she rapped. I thought she was just a hoe. And now she's a hoe with a microphone. So and now they got hoes with microphones. Okay. That's the new norm. They had what they had was one. Oh no, 6ix9ine fans were coming back at Meek Mill. That's what made it funny. 6ix9ine fans was coming back at Meek. They saying Meek is in no position to talk. He kept going to jail for stupid stuff. 6ix9ine is young. 6ix9ine is young. Meek Mill is almost 35 years old, and which I don't believe is true. But he's like, he's an old guy. He's still doing young, dumb stuff. You know, Jay-Z bailed him out. If it wasn't for Jay-Z, he'll still be in jail. How dare he talk about how 6ix9ine doing? He would have had to tell to get out if he had Jay-Z. Going in on me. Like I told y'all, different situations. This man was being railroaded by the system. Meek had been talking about it for years, that he shouldn't even have had the charge that he had in the first place. And that the police beat him up and took him to jail. Nobody cared at the time. Nobody really cared. But Meek spoke about it. And what Meek did was bring forth to the light and try to do, something for the smaller guy. Because it ain't about him, like he's saying. You got people all outside the courtroom for him. He's on CNN. The average Joe Blow, he don't have a CNN. The average Joe Blow don't have CNN on his back. He don't have nobody out there beside his mama and his cousins or his homeboys. So this judge that's doing this to me, she gonna be doing this to everybody. Everybody gonna get this treatment. So our thing is like, what is going on here? Well, people go through different situations in life. Meek came out saying, look, I'm finna try to help people. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna change what I was doing. I gotta slow everything down because it's a bigger picture going on right now. And people are like, oh man, that's just something that they doing just to be doing it. That's not necessarily the norm nor the case. Yeah, it might be beneficial to Meek. Like they say he playing a role and all this stuff. He's living the role. Okay? He's still fighting for his own freedom. This judge is shown she's not on the up and up. She got something against Meek Mill, period. She won't let the case go. She won't do nothing. She is fighting tooth and nail to try to have Meek Mill locked up. That's her goal. She won't rest. She won't let none of this go. People like, what is your gripe? Like, move on with your life. She don't want to. She want to take him down. Now imagine what other brothers she probably didn't railroad, gave time to, everything. So you got to look at the entire circle and not just one thing. It's bigger than just Meek Mill. So when you talk about prison reform and things of this nature, the whole Commonwealth over there in Philadelphia is corrupt. They've shown you that. They're letting arrests by crooked cops stand. The guy, I've never seen a case in my life where the police officer who has been found guilty of corruption and everything else, all his cases has been all these people back on the streets. Trust me, Chicago, we know all about it. The Pac-Man case, everybody was coming home. They had to let everybody else. Pac-Man was out here, something ruthless. Officer Pac-Man. Pac-Man was out here. He was enforcing people, beating up, going in drug houses, stealing drugs, had prostitutes, sleeping with people's wives. Man, they make a movie about Pac-Man, the whole Chicago Police Department gonna shut down. That judge gave a guy 21 years probation before. That's crazy. One of my homeboys came home because of the Pac-Man thing, and he was gonna go right back. And I told people, I said, man, he going right back in. Pac-Man was vicious. Yeah, my boy got out, he went right back in. Cause see, that's the thing. When they let you out, then they mad they gotta let you out. You go right back to the dumb stuff. I'm like, dude, you go right back. They know they finna rush you right back in because they feel like you shouldn't be on the streets no way. You supposed to take that easy. She wanted him to stay with Charlie Mack. Charlie Mack, and he's the first out the limo. He's Charlie Mack, and he's the first out the limo. I'm just letting you know that he's Charlie Mack, and he's the first out the limo. He's Charlie Mack, the first out the limo. No, Meek was right. This dude put all that energy out in the world. Meek is like he talked to 6ix9ine. He tried to help him. I did the same thing to academics. Academics can never sit there and say, Carcino ain't trying to tell me all this. Cause he lying. I've sent him messages galore like, man, dude, you all gotta stop. Oh man, how many followers he got? Oh man, he ain't on my level. I can't listen to him. All right. Meek said I hit him up like, man, the itch you doing right now is stupid at this point. You might have got on by doing it and it worked out, you made some money, but I think you need to slow down. The world will deliver the energy that you putting out. He is the living proof of that. You're delivering a gangster type of energy. He locked up in the middle of some it you gave energy to. You're gonna kind of get that energy back. Now, when Meek was going back and forth to jail, y'all remember that? When Meek was doing stupid stuff and going back to jail, they was jumping out on safari, doing all this dumb activity that he was doing. He was on the ground putting stuff out. Just it was like unnecessary. He was giving them reasons. You know what I'm saying? Straight giving them reasons. Well, thanks, C Mike. Well, the reason is I don't want to do what they're doing. What they're doing, I don't want no parts of it. That's just the way I move. I don't want no parts of that. Y'all can have it. Yo, Mr. Norman, thanks for the Cash App donation. In Japan? Well, there's no planes going out. There's no trains going out. You might get a bus out of here. Well, of course, a lot of people have been stuck here for 2 days in Chicago because there's no planes going out. There's no planes going out nowhere in the Midwest. So you can forget that. No planes are going out. Planes ain't going out till tomorrow, probably around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Here's the thing. All those guys have free hotel rooms by the airline. So how you liking Japan? You got used to it yet, Brandon? Yeah, and I know near Buffalo and that. The thing about y'all is y'all got that snow too, and it's blowing. The wind is blowing the way it is, making it hard to see. You can't see anything. I wasn't even gonna waste my time watching Eminem's produced film about the same thing that he did before. Yo, body. Learn how the white rapper, battle rapper, takes on black black rappers in a comedy type situation. I'm like, we already got 8 Mile. Oh, I see they went back to the West and East format. They didn't go back to that stupid Team LeBron, Team Curry crap that they did last year. Of course, the Lakers making the playoffs. You said when did he start snitching? Pretty much. He been snitching since he been there. It ain't like he just cracked. He was snitching probably on the way to the police station. Y'all blaming me for that key stick? I didn't even do that. That was my man Gouda B. Kuda B. He did that. They was like, man, dude, can't wait till we get to the station. He tell them before they even get to the station. Do D'Angelo Russell make the All-Star team?